It's the 2012 Washington Youth Soccer Challenge Cup at Starfire. Preparation for months, competition for weeks, and now teams from around the state meet here on the final day for a chance to hold the title Challenge Cup champion. In the boys U12 Division II bracket, GRFC and Kent United matched up on Sunday afternoon. Just a day before that, GRFC knocked out Eastside FC while Kent took out Washington Rush. This game was all Kent United. In the 5th minute, Anthony Martinez got the scoring off the mark. His goal was tallied again before the half by, this time, his teammate Amri Rwengeri. The 24th minute goal made it 2-0. In the second half, more Kent United on the prowl. 51st minute, Carlos Daniels Jr. made it 3-0. GRFC was not to be shut out on this one, getting a consolation goal late in the match by Luis Grados, but in the end, not enough to fix the damage done. 3-1 Kent United.
How much fun has it been playing today and winning?
A lot.
It's been a lot of fun.
What was your favorite part?
How we won.
Boy, they've worked their butts off. They've come so far in a short time, and I couldn't be prouder. What a great group of boys.
Peace!
In the Division I for boys U12, Black Hills knocked off the Spokane Shadow as Legacy beat out Seattle United for the matchup in the championship. In an action-packed first half of play, Black Hills FC converted on Legacy fouls and turned them into goals. First, in the 13th minute, Duncan Pidone scores on a free kick. Then, in the 32nd minute, Jackson Winterroud scored from a free kick himself. Just before half, Tavares Fernando scored, and Legacy cut it from 2 down to 1. The first half ended 2-1. The second half was a defensive battle. Black Hills held on to their 1-goal lead and found themselves in the winner's circle.
It was exciting to see the kids succeed. They played well. It was a good tournament, good competition, so they saw it through.
I'm feeling ecstatic because we just did so well as a team and we really pulled out together.
The boys U13 Division II bracket featured teams from all over the state. Three Rivers got past Crossfire Select while Seattle United snuck past the Sun City Strikers. Three Rivers jumped on top in the 10th minute in this one. It was a penalty kick by Tristan Schultz. Just 5 minutes later, Uriel Mendoza scored after a corner popped out to him, and the Three Rivers player made it a 2-0 lead. Speaking of corners, Seattle United pushed forward, earning them 7 corners in the match. Another set-piece opportunity in the 31st minute halved the lead. Brock Hunter directed home a Seattle United free kick. Despite United outshooting Three Rivers 8-5, Three Rivers hung on to take the win 2-1.
Well, it was very tiring because it was very hot, and the game felt like it went on forever and ever. Then the final whistle blew. I've never felt so better.
Very good, very good. This team, they've come a long ways. They've really earned this, this award, and they've worked real hard. Probably not the best team, maybe in the world, but they've got a lot of heart and they never quit. And so I'm really proud of them, extremely proud of them.
In the boys U13 Division I bracket, Seattle United knocked off Washington Premier en route to the championship. They faced up against Eastside FC, who got past DOS. This match was a high-scoring affair. Seattle United fired the starter's pistol halfway through the first half. Zachary Karch set up Christian Rogers for a 16th-minute goal. Then in the second half, Colin Fallon made it 2-0 on a 30-yard blast. Eastside would respond as Sean Moffitt put home a free kick in the 49th minute. Then Seattle United's turn. Javid Godarzi scored in the 53rd minute, and his strike re-established the 2-goal lead. Things were not done yet though. Wilson Kasinga scored in the 66th minute, but hope was erased as a 72nd minute goal by Alexander Tolton made it 4-2 Seattle United.
Really hard. We've moved to 3 practices a week and it paid off. And it was a lot of dedication and it was fun.
It feels awesome. The second year in a row that we made it to the finals, and it was great to finally win.
In the U14 division, River City knocking off Black Hills while Crossfire got past Seattle United. Crossfire got things started well. In a 12th minute goal from Chris DeLeon, and just 2 minutes later, again a tally in the 14th minute, this time from George Limberis on a beautiful volley from outside the box. River City was not going to go quietly though. In the second half, they got things moving. In the 48th minute, Tyler Smith scored on the free kick. But Crossfire, it was their day as Chris DeLeon scored a second of the day, assisted by Eric Frikerud as he tucked it away with composure. The 67th minute goal made it 3-1, and Crossfire held on for the win. In the Division II U12 girls bracket, Eastside and GRFC made it to the final, Eastside getting past Northwest United while GRFC defeated Spokane. This match was definitely a defensive game. After the first period of play, the half had ended and it was still 0-0. Then the breakthrough came in the 44th minute, Sophia Ricci with a shot just inside the 18, and it was 1-0 GRFC. Caitlin Kitterly in goal was able to hold on to the clean sheet, and the match ended 1-0 GRFC, champions of the Challenge Cup.
Well, I scored the goal and it felt amazing, and because our teamwork was so good, that's why we won. So.
Oh, they worked so hard. I'm so proud. We started the season with just 9 people. We had 12 that could play today, so very, very proud of them.
I feel great. I mean, we won champions, and we're the first GRFC team to win champions, so it feels really good.
In the girls U12 Division I bracket, Spokane Soccer Club left Washington Premier in the wake en route to a match between them and Crossfire. Crossfire knocked off Seattle United. All the action in this one came 12 minutes from the beginning. Chloe Duggan knocked in a corner kick, scoring the lone goal of the match. Both teams battled hard all game, but were not able to tuck any more goals away. Crossfire takes the D1 U12 Challenge Cup.
It was just so cool getting there. I mean, it took a lot of effort.
It was a long battle. I mean, we had a great year, and we got to the tournament, and we had some tough teams to play. And this final game especially was extremely tough, the toughest we played, and the Elite was a very good team. So we had no easy work. It was a tough tournament.
In the girls U13 Division II bracket, the Spokane Shadow met up with the Whatcom FC Rangers. The Shadow knocked off Kent United on the way to the final, while Whatcom knocking off DOS FC. The match between Spokane and Whatcom was a back and forth affair. In the 22nd minute, Cristiana Salinas bounced one off the Spokane goalkeeper and gave Whatcom the lead. The first half would end 1-0. And the first half was Whatcom's, but the second was all Spokane. 2 minutes into the second period, the Shadow made it 1-1 on a goal scramble with Michaela Prothy finding the net. That one got the ball rolling, and a composed shot from Riley Martinson gave them the lead. Then in the 52nd minute, it was a 2-goal lead, and in the 58th, a free kick from Caitlin Hosfield made it 3-1 for Spokane.
We started first year coach for them this year. They've been together a little bit, but it's blending my style of coaching with what they had, and we've had our ups and downs, but they worked hard every single practice sessions, games. We got better and better every game. So.
We won the Challenge Cup!
In the girls U13 Division I bracket, Washington Premier and FC Alliance were sent home by Eastside FC and the Vusa Timbers on the way to the final. The match between Eastside and the Timbers was a tense one. In the 6th minute, Taryn Rees of the Timbers finished off a nice long move to give them the early lead. Then, early in the second half, Bailey Hanner put away a long volley to knot things up. Things were certainly tense when the Timbers were awarded a penalty kick but couldn't convert, and even more exciting when PKs ended after regulation. Both teams had a tough time finding the back of the net, but in the end, the Timbers kept their cool and held on for the win.
Also, how much fun has this tournament been?
It has been so fun. Traveling, the teams, I mean, we've all been awesome.
I am extremely, extremely happy. We had a long ride through the year, and to peak at the time that we needed to peak and to get to this level, and being that this is my final year with these girls, I'm excited to go out with them.
In the girls' U14, Eastside and Timbers made it to the final. Eastside knocked off rivals Crossfire, while the Timbers knocked off the hosts of Starfire, the Greater Renton FC. This one was a matchup between Vancouver, Washington and Eastside of Lake Washington. The Vancouver Timbers got off to the best start of the two teams. In the 11th minute, Kelsey Hillard pounced on a mistake and put one home for the Timbers. That lead doubled in the 39th minute when Hunter Thompson-Terrell found a scuffle in the box and put it home. Less than 10 minutes from the end, Eastside fought back with a goal on a breakaway by Jamie Bollinger. But in the end, it was too little, too late. Timbers 2, Eastside 1.
This is our second year in finals.
Yeah, and we've been working really hard at it all year, so it feels different.
Just been a great year for the girls. So back-to-back state titles, and the girls have just worked hard all year to get better month after month, and so just the hard work pays off, and just fortunate enough to get another win today. So outstanding job by the girls.